Hello, everybody. Before I get into the content of this post, I just want to um, reiterate to everybody I don't monetize at all. I don't ask for money. I don't want it. In fact, I think it's the stupidest idea mankind has ever come up with. I'm not interested in money, power, or prestige. All I want is the truth. And I want everybody to know the truth. Here's the problem most people don't want to know the truth. But I will continue. I shut down a previous channel I had called Hypnotech. I think I had about 9,000 subscribers. Uh, I've been doing this for over a decade. I shut it down a year ago because, it wasn't going anywhere. I began to be basically ghosted, shadow banned, and views stopped completely, practically. So I shut it down about a year ago, and I just gave up. But about, I don't know, 4 months ago or so, I started finding more interesting things that I just had to share. Because the truth is there. We just need to open our eyes. So let's get into this. And if you don't mind, what you understand now is that I am still, even though I started a new channel, they're ghosting me. I am shadow banned. I should be having way more views with the type of content that I have. There's only a couple other people that I know of that post about what they find in Antarctica. And most of the time, it's bullshit. I don't post bullshit. So let's go here. This little area here is called the Belgica Mountains. It's about a 10-mile long range. It's strange because up here is a section that they still call a part of the range, even though it looks pretty separate. What's interesting about this one is it's called Mount Sphinx. And that's because apparently when it was discovered back in 1957 or something like that, they discovered that this part here looked like the Sphinx. Now, there's a couple of photographs actually posted here. So I know people have been here. And what's interesting is I have sent requests from people that are actually leaders of certain base camps down there, requesting any information that they might have about what's being found down there and to verify some of the things that I've found. I've never heard a reply back. I have gone to colleges and tried to talk to geologists so that they could look at these images that I'm finding and tell me, really, how crazy am I? So I'm looking around this area, and from this point here, I'm just going to stop right there. Let me maximize this window. Let's go to full view. Okay, so looking at the top of this part of the rock, do you see anything that stands out and looks strange? Right here, it says that our eye altitude is 9,335 feet. Well, if this is what you think is strange, then bingo, you hit the dot. So, let's zoom in on it. Yes, everything here is pixelated. In fact, there are areas that you can clearly see they have smudged or reduced the definition in order to hide what they don't want you to see. But this, even though it's pixelated, is obviously not natural. Now, let's go to this over here. Now, luckily, the shadow from the peaks didn't cover this up, because this is a gem and a jewel. As we zoom in, you get all these rocks, big old rocks, right? But look at this. What do you think that is right there? A perfectly round object with what looks like teeth, or like gear teeth, and a central post or pole sticking out of it, obviously attached to the side of this mountain. Now, you're going to say, but Void Tech, it's so pixelated. Yes, it is. It is pixelated. But look at it. Because I am going to compare this object to two other objects that I have posted on previously. Before I do that, I want to bring your attention to this over here. Now, these rocks, you can clearly see they're rocks. Erratic shapes, right? But this, that is not a rock. Partially embedded in the ice. Now, the machinery. Stick this in your head as I navigate. I'll have to adjust. I'm in the wrong layer. Let's go to the beginning layer here. I did a post on this. I call it mining because it pretty much looks like that's what happened here. And I'm about to show you why. Again. You don't see much in this image right here, except you do see a very clear line going like this through. And over here you've got something very interesting. Now let's go back to the previous layer. You see that? Do you see this perfectly circular item standing up with a post or a pole sticking out of it, going off in this direction? Let's go ahead and follow it as it goes, and it goes, and it is supposed to be connected to this one. Look, another circular object with a post in the middle of it sticking out of what looks like a mound. Do you see this this and this. And just to remind you guys, I mentioned there are only a couple of people posting on what they find in Antarctica. One of them I dog on. I've got a couple of posts that I really dog on this guy because everything that he posts on Antarctica is bullshit. And I sent him um, this because he's got something like 500,000 subscribers, and he gets about, I don't know, 50 to 70,000 views per post. So he's reaching a lot of people. Now look at my channel and compare what I am showing you to what he shows people. See, he didn't take the time to pay any attention to this. Now, I have to ask the question, why? Why would you not get this out to the people? Do you see what I see? Do I have to explain it anymore? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? But nobody wants to see the truth. I'm ghosted. I'm gone. I can't share the truth with people because I'm not being allowed to. If you can help me get the truth out, please share this. Like I said, I don't care about how many subscribers I have. I don't care about clicks or thumbs ups or anything like that. What I care about is reaching as many people as I possibly can and share the truth. Thanks for watching.